Chrysoberyl cat's eye, Beal 204, beryllium aluminum, oxide, colored by iron or vanadium, often influenced by Fe or V class 4 oxides. Beryllium aluminum oxide, oxygen is the principal anion. Includes hydroxides in which the hydroxyl radical, O, acts as the anion. Natural Chrysoberyl cat's eye introduction. The name chrysoberyl comes from the Greek words chryso, meaning golden, and beryl, the word for green gemstone. It is not actually a beryl, but an unrelated gem mineral. Alexandrite is a rare variety of chrysoberyl that changes color depending on the type of the light that reaches it. The change of the color phenomenon, which should not be confused with pleochroism. In sunlight and similar fluorescent light, it appears almost emerald green, while in incandescent and warm fluorescent light it appears violet red. The term cat's eye, when used without a modifier, refers to chrysoberyl cat's eye. Cat's eye is a rare variety of the chrysoberyl. Natural Chrysoberyl cat's eye 95.4% aluminium oxide. Natural quartz cat's eye 99.3% silicon oxide. Refractive index 1.7401.770. Birefringence 0.0090.011. Dispersion 0.0015. Specific gravity 3.643.75. Hardness 8.5. Class, oxides and hydroxides. Crystal system, orthorhombic. Habit, tabular prismatic with lengthwise striations. Fracture, uneven. Luster, vitreous. Cleavage, one distinct, one imperfect. Notable locations, Sri Lanka, India, Brazil, Russia, Tanzania, Zimbabwe. Color, green, brown, yellow. Genesis of natural chrysoberyl cat's eye. Chrysoberyl cat's eye, pupil of eye of a cat, appears in beautiful contrast. When held towards the light, the stone resembles the contracted pupil of the eye of a cat. Its peculiar beauty lies in the mysterious gleaming streak which moves from side to side as the stone is turned. Chrysoberyl cat's eye 8.5 hardness. Chrysoberyl cat's eye is 8.5 in the hardness scale, it being scratched by the sapphire, ruby. Its specific gravity is 3 to 8. It is infusible before the blowpipe alone, but is not affected by acids. Chrysoberyl cat's eye contains 80% alumina. It contains about 80% of alumina and 20 of glucina and coloring matter, protoxide of iron. It belongs to the trimetric or rhombic system of crystallization. Genesis of Chrysoberyl cat's eye 25 carats. Chrysoberyl cat's eye luster transparent to opaque. Its luster varies from being almost perfectly transparent to almost opaque. Chrysoberyl cat's eye double refraction. It possesses a double refraction. Chrysoberyl cat's eye electricity by friction retains for hours. Acquires electricity by friction and retains it for several hours. Chrysoberyl cat's eye value line should be well defined. To fetch a good value, the line should not only be perfect and brilliant, but it should be well defined, not very broad, and should run evenly from end to end across the middle of the stone. Natural Chrysoberyl cat's eye, cutting, setting and valuing. Chrysoberyl cat's eyes are genuinely rare. All chrysoberyl is valuable and greatly sought after, particularly in deeper colors and larger stones. Common faceted cuts include mixed, cushion, and brilliant, and cat's eyes are cut in cabochon. Beads and carving are also popular. Alexandrites, especially those showing a strong color change, are far more valuable than other chrysoberyls, and there are even cat's eye alexandrites. Properties and characteristics. Chrysoberyls are beryllium aluminium oxide. Gems without a special variety name come in many shades between lemon to honey or soft brownish green. The color is caused by the presence of iron and/or vanadium. They are mostly found in gemstone deposits in Brazil and Tanzania. Chrysoberyl usually occurs in granite rocks, pegmatites, and schists. It has also been found in contact metamorphic deposits of dolomite marble, alongside corundum, and in fluorine skarns. Most chrysoberyl is retrieved from river sands and gravels. A special feature of uncut chrysoberyl crystals are the cyclic twins known as trillings, that is, 3 combined crystals, in a hexagonal prism form. Classification, on the basis of group, species, family, variety. Species Chrysoberyl. Variety Chrysoberyl cat's eye. Species Quartz crystalline. Variety Quartz cat's eye. Genesis of natural chrysoberyl cat's eye 25 carats. Chrysoberyl cat's eye, precious, v.s. quartz cat's eye, semi-precious. The jewelers have frequently confounded the true cat's eye with another stone of the same name which is a variety of the quartz, and have often sold the one for the other. Chrysoberyl cat's eye more brilliance. Even by the least experienced, the quartz cat's eye can be distinguished from the true one, by its inferior hardness and want of brilliance. Chrysoberyl cat's eye does not melt with fluoric acid like quartz. Quartz cat's eye melts with soda into a clear glass and is soluble in fluoric acid. Cat's eye value line should be well defined. To fetch a good value, the line should not only be perfect and brilliant but it should be well defined, not very broad, and should run evenly from end to end across the middle of the stone. Genesis of natural chrysoberyl cat's eye 25 carats. Chrysoberyl cat's eye, precious, v.s. quartz cat's eye, semi-precious. Quartz cat's eye is usually set with a black or gold foil to add to its play and brilliancy. Chrysoberyl cat's eye god Belus abode evil spirits. The fact of the gleaming streak shifting from side to side as the stone is turned, has led the superstitious to believe it to be the abode of some evil spirits. It was dedicated by the ancient Assyrians to their god Belus and was called, on this account, the oculus bell, and by others, the wolf's eye. It is regarded by some nations as a sacred stone and used as a charm against witchcraft. Chrysoberyl cat's eye mounted with rubies kind of candy. In 1815 it was captured from the king of Kandy, Ceylon, with whom it had been an object of great pride. It has attained a celebrity for many centuries past and appears to be the identical stone mentioned by Ribeiro, in his History of Ceylon, as belonging in the 16th century to the Prince of Ura. It is mounted in massy pure gold and set with rubies, cut in cabochon, in the Eastern fashion. Genesis of natural chrysoberyl cat's eye 25 carats. Chrysoberyl cat's eye, smoothness. That cat's eye which on being rubbed over the touchstone attains additional luster and smoothness, is sterling and excellent. Chrysoberyl cat's eye perfectly smooth gem worthy of gods. That Atalila or Biunga cat's eye which is like a veritable cat's eye, or a garlic, and which is perfectly smooth, is a gem worthy of the acceptance of the gods themselves. Chrysoberyl cat's eye sparkles, Sudra. Bulk, Ghana. The cat's eye which sparkles beautifully is called Sudra, that which combines small bulk with heaviness is called Ghana. Chrysoberyl cat's eye versible cornucopia. That chrysoberyl cat's eye which is free from such defects as kalanka etc., is called Atiachcha, that which shows a luster resembling the Brahminical thread and eye twinkling like the moonbeam, goes by the name of Kalila. This is the veritable cornucopia. Genesis of natural chrysoberyl cat's eye 25 carats. Cat's eye, Biunga. That which manifests a variety of parts and sides, is entitled Biunga. Glass, false cat's eye. Chourasiya, Sisapala, glass and crystal are made use of in fabricating false cat's eyes. A false cat's eye, if it is made of glass, is detected by being scratched by the diamond alone, if it is made of Sisapala by its lightness, if of Chourasiya, by its want of luster, and finally if of crystal, by its excessive gloss. False v.s. real cat's eye. Even when a false gem resembles in color a real one to a degree, still there are characteristic differences between the two, which legibly mark out the one from the other. Genesis of natural chrysoberyl cat's eye 25 carats. False v.s. real cat's eye, gloss. Persons well versed in the science can easily distinguish a mendacious jewel from a genuine one, by its lightness, softness, gloss etc. Cat's eye is greater than sapphire value. A chrysoberyl cat's eye weighing 2 palas is worth as much as a very good Padmaraga, sapphire, weighing 1 tola. Particular properties of the chrysoberyl cat's eye. The cat's eye is warm, sour and curative of cold, imperfect oxidation, chronic derangements of the spleen and colic, and is generally auspicious when worn. Genesis of natural chrysoberyl cat's eye 25 carats. Introduction. Cat's eye is a rare variety of the chrysoberyl, of extreme hardness, and is characterized by the remarkable play of light in a certain direction, probably caused by a peculiarity in its crystallization. This ray of light, or in the jeweler's language, this line, shines in well-polished stones with a phosphorescent brilliance. The gas light or full sunlight, which renders the line more vivid, displays the luster to the best advantage. Appears in beautiful contrast. When held towards the light, the stone resembles the contracted pupil of the eye of a cat. Its peculiar beauty lies in the mysterious gleaming streak which moves from side to side as the stone is turned. Chrysoberyl cat's eye shades. This stone is found of various colors, ranging through all the shades of yellow, brown, green, and very rarely, black. Chrysoberyl cat's eye shades in sunlight. Full sunlight, which renders the line more vivid, displays the luster to the best advantage. The most popular colors are the clear apple green and the dark olive, these forming splendid black grounds over which the line appears in beautiful contrast. Genesis of natural chrysoberyl cat's eye. 25 carats. Chrysoberyl cat's eye, marvelous and medicinal properties. Chrysoberyl cat's eye infuses hilarity into mind, cures pallor. The cat's eye infuses hilarity into the mind, cures pallor. Chrysoberyl cat's eye safe delivery. Protracted labor. Brings on safe delivery, in cases of protracted labor, if tied in the hair of the suffering woman. Chrysoberyl cat's eye protects from witchery, evil spirits. Causes infants suffering from whooping cough, etc., to bring up phlegm, etc., when applied to their throat, and protects them from witchery and evil spirits. Chrysoberyl cat's eye cures lacrima. It cures lacrima if applied as a powder to the eyes. Genesis of natural chrysoberyl cat's eye. 25 carats. Cat's eye heals sores. Its powder, obtained by burning, is said to heal sores, if applied to them, and causes new flesh to appear in the place of putrid matter. Cat's eye power teeth clean, and keeps the teeth clean if rubbed over them as a dentifrice. Cat's eye guards against unpleasant dreams. Its use is a safeguard against unpleasant dreams. Cat's eye heavy, cool, flawless are very lucky. Those chrysoberyl cat's eyes that are heavy, deliciously cool, flawless, smooth and otherwise faultless, the authorities consider to be very lucky. Natural chrysoberyl cat's eye bibliography with list of reference of works on gemstones consulted. Rulandus, Martinus, Medicina Practica. 12 Mo. Arg 1564. Bornin, Count de. Description of the corundum stone, and its varieties commonly known as Oriental ruby, sapphire. Trans. Page 223 1801. Heidinger, W., Der für Diamant oder Nachwurth Vollers Ausgegeben Topaz des Herrn de Poisat. Sitzingsber, Der Kais. Akkad. 4-2. Wien 1858. Leonardus, Camillus, The Mirror of Stones, in which the nature, generative properties, virtues, and various species of more than 200 different jewels, precious, and rare stones are distinctly described. 8 Vaux. London, 1750. The Science of Gems, Jewels, Coins and Metals Ancient and Modern. By Archibald Billings M.D., A.M., F.R.S., F.R.G.S., F.R.M.S. Gems and Jewels. By Madame Heberera. The Natural History of Gems are Semi-Precious Stones. By C.W. King, M.A. Diamonds and Precious Stones. By Harry Emanuel F.R.G.S. Rudimentary Treatise on Mineralogy. By Dr. Varley. Vedanayantu, Epics in Sanskrit. Medini, Epics in Sanskrit. Jyotistatvam, Epics in Sanskrit. Brahmapuranam, Epics in Sanskrit. Sivapuranam, Epics in Sanskrit. The following ancient manuscripts relating to this subject are preserved in the British Museum and several others.